Thoughts on Nintendo NX?
So yeah, the Wii U is what, 3 years old now, something like that.
I think so.
It's really quick for a console cycle. However, I think it's clear the Wii U did not particularly perform as well as it might have.
I think
compared to the Wii, at least.
Yeah, I think the naming was bad, and maybe that the tablet interface making it mandatory wasn't the best thing.
I think a lot of people just didn't understand it, right? Like a lot of people, I still think, even today, don't realize the Wii U is not just some like add-on for the Wii. But no, I actually think it's interesting about the rumor as far as that it would be much more powerful, cutting-edge hardware.
Oh yeah, you need to have like PC power just to see
I think bare minimum it needs to be as fast as the PS4 and Xbox One, and ideally it really needs to be more powerful, right? Because
so those are already out.
Right, the Wii U is roughly maybe a little bit more powerful than a 360 and a PS3, which was cool, but immediately the new consoles came out and kind of made it almost obsolete as far as like being able to play the same game across consoles.
How long did it take you to perfect the "Hey guys, it's Austin"?
So actually I didn't always say "Hey guys."
I think you've always said it.
Oh, actually I don't know. Let's see here.
Are you going to your first video?
Going to first video right now.
Hey guys, this is Duncan, and you're watching my very
Hey guys. Okay, so I actually always
said it.
That's okay, so I guess I always said it. I said that April 28th, 2009. See, that was over 6 years ago.
Opinions on iPhone Chipgate?
Chipgate. Dun dun dun!
I haven't even heard about this one.
All this nerd talk aside, what this means is that not all iPhone successes are created equal.
How dare you make me watch one of your videos?
So, for those of you who aren't aware, Chipgate is basically, there are two different versions of the chips inside the iPhone 6s. One built by TSMC and one built by Samsung. Now, theoretically they should be identical, however, they're totally different companies making these chips, and as close as they want to make them, they're just not going to be the same. It's not a huge deal, right? I think it definitely does make a difference. And I mean, even if it's only a 2–3% difference, that's still noticeable, right? Especially if you do a lot of gaming, it will be higher than that. I actually did do a video on it. Several other people have done videos on it as well. You guys could check out some of those. But TLDR, Chipgate is a thing. It is not a huge deal, but I also think it is something to consider. What was the last picture you took with your phone? Alright, so actually, let's do this right now. Let's go through our phones, pick out the
very
last
picture.
Yes. Here's mine.
LA hates you, go home. Yes, that's actually I wrote that to him, and then I don't even try to explain it. It just happened.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta take a picture with a flower, man.
I do.
What are your expectations for the Galaxy S7? Did you try the S6?
Yeah.
Okay, so
it's a phone.
I really like the Galaxy S6. I think it's a solid phone. I think that going to the glass and metal design was a huge advantage. They cleaned up the software. I mean, that's a really solid phone. I think the biggest problem for me was battery life. The S6 just would straight up not last me through a full day. So I think for me, fanboy, if they get better battery life, I like the screen. I think they should stick with the Edge. I think the Edge is awesome.
Edge is a good one. They need to continue to copy off of Apple. So just keep it up, Samsung. You're doing a good job.
The comments, man. I know, yeah. What was your first computer?
My first computer was given to me when I worked at Best Buy in 1996. It was a 486 Packard Bell.
Oh.
It was I bought it from the other sales guy for $100.
Nice.
I got my own monitor, some used place, and it was my baby, and I had I don't know, it was AOL or CompuServe or one of those, and then I had Juno email was my first.
Wow, that's old school.
Yeah, so I'm old, guys.
Hey guys, my question is, what are your recommendations for a non-expensive first vlogging cam?
The iPhone 6s Plus.
Actually,
is one of the best. I mean, I'm being silly with this video with the iPhone stuff, but like, I had the Canon G7X, which is, you know, if you want to have a solo camera, it's really good. But once this came out, with the exception of not having wide angle, the quality is so good. I sold that camera. There's no need.
I totally agree. I don't necessarily think it has to be an iPhone 6.
No, any of these new cameras are just awesome.
Any like remotely new smartphone, I think, is absolutely the way to go. Even like a smartphone that's like 3 or 4 years old would be a better camera than what I started with. So I think if you have any kind of remotely decent smartphone, get it. And then if you want to shoot maybe something a little bit more high end, just get like a little tripod mount, right? I mean, you can get one for like 15. Oh,
hello,
right here. Yeah, so you could just drop your phone in this, and you can have like a little bit of a tripod, so you don't always have to like hold the camera. Or whatever.
This is great.
Something like this plus a smartphone is all you need to get started. In fact, it's all you need to like run a pretty decent channel, really.
Yeah.
Alright, so thanks for being in the video.
Absolutely.
If you guys want to check out one more video, you can go over to Lamarr's channel where we played
Yoshi's Woolly World,
which is actually a lot of fun.
It really was.
So as always, you guys can hit us up on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, MySpace, Yahoo.
Tinder.
Tinder.
Get our Tinder.
Links will be in the description.
My Tinder is not going to be in the description.
Ladies.